That's a very early goal, Willie.
Very early goal. I think there was some lapse of concentration at the back there. God knows Murwira. I think he wanted to overdoing it, playing too slowly, like more of a professional, those short passes, and they were duly punished after losing possession there, and they were punished by Movgaki. And that was a good piece of play by Ngezi Platinum, recovering and quickly utilizing and punching Caps United.
Oh yes, indeed, Caps United conceding what looks like a soft goal when their centre-back took time to dispatch the ball and it was taken away from him. Goalkeeper Tondre Matiaonga had no chance. Yes, Caps United now with Matindife in the middle of the park. It comes back to Matindife, but here's Nyengetere. Zambezi. Matindife fighting for possession, gets it. Nyengetere going forward now. Jaden Bakare, good clearance. This is Marvin Gaki. But first to arrive is Phineas Bamusi. In the end, I think the ref has spotted something, so he gives a free kick to Ngezi Platinum, who are leading by 1-0. They didn't give us time to settle down to our seats. They had already beaten goalkeeper Tondre Matiaonga. The Matindife penalized here for a late tackle on his opposite number here. Then Nyengetere must have said something to the ref, and he's been summoned over. Talent Chaboko scored last weekend at the Baobab Stadium against Dynamos. It's good to see the two players embracing each other, Matindife and Chamboko, showing a lot of contrition, so that's good to see, and I'm sure the match will be played in good spirit, really.
To have injuries, somebody who played off-season injured, and from Ngezi Platinum, they still have a match to play that is next weekend, which is a very important one. Cup final, the match that will decide whether they will play continental football next season.
Yes, indeed. Caps United now roll it around. Tapusha looking for Manondo, but beaten on the ground. And again, Ngezi Platinum wanted to push forward, but that was a heavy touch from Hachiro, and that will be taken by the goalkeeper, who is looking downfield, trying to locate a player who will check his pass. Matiaonga with a long clearance. Bakare all by himself, cleared away by Polite Moyo. Hachiro, the ref intervenes once again. That's Brighton Chimene, who was one of the CAF match officials to be on duty during the international break. He officiated the Guinea-Tanzania match, in which Tanzania won and sent out Guinea. They won't be at the Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. Chapusha to Murwira. Kangwa finds Bamusi. Back to Kangwa. Lovely pass. Good touch as well. Bamusi sliding tackle, plays that ball into touch. My word, that was a wonderful tackle. And Bamusi asking for some protection from the referee. What do you think of that tackle? I thought it was fair and square.
A very clean tackle. I thought maybe he was claiming a corner kick, and for his protest he has earned himself a yellow card, needless one, Stanley. And Brandon Shimene is a non-notice referee. I think that he has been on the CAF duty. That is last weekend in Tanzania, when he oversaw that match against Tanzania playing on Guinea. And like you rightly said, Guinea missing out on an AFCON place there, arguably maybe for the first time in about 10.
Goal kick being taken here by Nelson Chajga, Ngezi Platinum goal minder. It's a long one. Met in the center. Caps United fight for possession. They win a free kick here. Being taken just inside the Ngezi Platinum half. 1-0, Ngezi already in the lead. Lemurwira stands behind it. He lays it backwards. Japusha Mreremba will find support. This instead is Japusha. Mateaonga clears. Lots of height and no breath in that effort. Nyengetere penalized for a high boot on Mukumba, the Ngezi Platinum captain for the afternoon. Thought for a moment it was going to be Palai Moyo, according to our match here list. Sure, they had a last-minute change. Here's Chamboko. Ngezi Platinum with Gareth Madake playing it through. Taken by the goalkeeper. This is Chapusha. Nyengetere drifting into midfield now. Even the coach, that's Lloyd Chitembwe, entrusting him with operations in the middle of the park to try and assist youngsters like Kingsley Mreremba, who's playing alongside Bamusi, more of a left-sided midfielder, Bamusi, with Nyengetere as the roving midfielder. This is a good clearance. Ngezi Platinum very neat in their control and playing the ball backwards, out of play for a throw-in. Quickly taken by Caps United. The Kangwa nearly beaten, but he recovers. Good recovery as well from Ngezi Platinum, but then the pass was loose. Murwira stands on the ball for clipping it forward. Picked up now in the middle of the park. United trying to go forward. Zambezi finds support on the near side. Matindife controls it, brings in a good looking cross inside the area. But Musi controls it well on the line. The cross comes back again. A chance for Caps United. Oh, how did he miss that? That was a wonderfully crafted move. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, it went wide. 1-0, still Ngezi Platinum in the lead, Willie, but that was a glorious opportunity.
To equalize, and unfortunately just missed the right upright post there, and the goal kick for Nelson Chaja.
Chaja got to clear. This one straight out of play. Into Caps United. Japusha back to his goalkeeper. Gaki gives challenge. Mateaonga finds Murwira. Along the ground to Kangwa. Trying to set up a run with Manondo. Brought down. This is Bamusi. Another good looking cross. They're headed away. Madake, the first to arrive. Madake still on the ball. Chamboko gets the second bite of the cherry. This one is out for a throw-in. Ngezi Platinum Stars. Madake still to take it. Lots of movement. He finds Chamboko. Tries to turn but fails. Nyengetere but blocked. Ball into touch. Throw-in to be taken by Zambezi. Innocent playing as a right back this afternoon. Chapusha finds Mateaonga, his goalkeeper. And Mateaonga looks downfield before playing a long ball, but straight to Hachiro. It's taken away by Chamboko. Big man in the middle of the park. Hachiro finds support. Looks like Kaki. Wide on the far side and offside, according to far side assistant referee. So Caps United now restart the formula from the back with Kangwa and Murwira combining. Another crossfield pass. Japusha controls it. Nyengetere looking for Matindife, who wasn't expecting it, and it's Madake all by himself. Turns away, lays it through. Hachiro, lovely stuff from Ngezi Platinum. And Gaki had to stop. This one will be taken by the goalkeeper, Mateaunga of Caps United. In the end, Mureremba had gone down under challenge and the ref has given him the benefit of doubt, so that will be a free kick. Be taken by the home team, Caps United, down here by 1-0. Gaki, the scorer. Chapusha clips it through, picked up by Madake. This is Ngwena. Chajga with Polite Moyo in attendance. Chajga clears, doesn't get very far, but picked up by Ngezi Platinum as they go forward here. They look dangerous with Ben Nura. Turns one way, then the other. Still Ben Nura. Back to the captain Mukumba. Gaki falls at the challenge. Referee gives a free kick. Ngezi Platinum are looking very much businesslike. They really want this result, don't they?
Exactly. They really want this result, Stanley, but I think they are playing more like this being a practice match, as this should be there for an opportunity for them to assess players for the cup final that is coming up next Saturday.
Yes, indeed. Texture Rugby heavily rotating his side. Quite a number of players that didn't make it in the first 11, but as you can see, Mukumba, the captain, lining up to take it. 13 minutes played. Do they have a good free kick taker? Kadamin would have been best, but again he's one of those missing. Here's a shot that comes in. Oh, he's there! 2 goals in less than 14 minutes. Oh, that was well taken. Brilliant goal indeed, never to get it. Just number 12. Well, it took quite a few last weekend. They hit the crossbar with the opposing goalkeeper completely beaten. This time around, he gets it right. Ngezi Platinum 2, Caps United 0. As you take a second look at it, never to get it. Well taken free kick into the corner, leaving the goalkeeper clutching thin air. Lenderai Mateaunga not happy with his defenders. He was indicating to them that he should have jumped, but he didn't. Murwira to Chapusha, but plays the ball into touch. Throw in to Ngezi Platinum. Match being played in very cool conditions, and picked up now by Chapusha once again. Free kick awarded for the foul on the goal scorer of the second goal there. Never to get it. Madake avoiding the danger. This is Nyangatere with a long searching pass on the far side, neatly brought down, but giving it to the wrong man. Ngezi Platinum. Hachiro giving away possession. And, according to near side assistant referee, not yet in your picture, offside. As Hachiro restarts the formula. Here's a confirmation of the scoreline and the goal scorers in less than 14 minutes. Here is Bamosi. Brings in a cross. Matindife. Oh dear. He was caught in 2 minds, I think. The ball still in play. Madake takes it away. Here's Mukumba. Gaki. Having Gaki brought down, and this will be a yellow card on God knows Murwira. Caps United struggling in this first 45 minutes, Willie.
Yes, Caps United, they are confused double cockroaches here, and confused double cockroaches, and I think they are in 6s and 7s. Their midfield is in tatters. Their defense is not good, as you can see there. God knows Murwira very clumsy there on Marvin Gaki, and referee Bredon Chimene there rightly awarding a free kick to Ngezi Platinum.
Gibbs United regain possession. Chinyangatere plays it to the near side, trying to find Matindi Fe, but that was too far ahead of him. It goes out. Throw in to be taken by Little Madake. The left back for Ngezi Platinum. This one is out once again. Another throw. Quickly taken. Gwena. If you can keep an eye on this youngster Gwena. Chamboko going forward. He knows his teammate is offside. He tries to hold on to possession. In the end, that's a free kick and the confirmation of the yellow card on God knows Murwira. We've played 17 minutes into the 18th now. Brighton Chimene. Yeah, he's got time.
Everybody agreeing and disagreeing with the referee, Brighton Chimene. They're saying maybe Benura he dived there, he took a dive.
Looks like he made a meal of it.
Exactly, I think that was
the ref is asking him
there it is.
To get up and get on with it.
There it is.
No, he was stepped on.
Yeah, it looks like he was stepped.
It was a foul. Innocent Zambezi lucky that the ref didn't decide to flash a yellow card. The replay clearly showing that he was stepped on. Liberty Gere, scorer of the second goal, lines up for another set piece. Here he comes once again, right on target. Mateaonga is on guard. Mateaonga rolls it to the near side for Chapusha. Plays it forward. Matindife not having the best of games and looks isolated. Here's Nyengatere, back to Zambezi. Murwira, guilty of the first goal. Took too long on it, and in the end, and this one goes straight to the goalkeeper Mateaonga. Once again, their center striker was way offside. Here's Matindife, guides it backwards. Murwira to Kangwa, into the center for Manondo. Ball played through. Bakare back to Manondo. Lovely stuff. Here's up. He's now. Oh, this is Bamusi. Unfortunately, lost his footing. But there's some good movements for Cape United coming from the far side. Bamusi there is certainly giving Ngezi Platinum lots of problems.
Yes, Bamusi and Kangwa, they're combining very well on that left channel there. And we did not mean that Bamusi got a bad first touch there. That was danger and promising for Cape United. Maybe to pull one back as we have played about 20 minutes yesterday.
Oh yes indeed, as Chajga clears the ball, headed in the opposite direction, straight to the goalkeeper Mateaonga. The ref will have to stop play here. It looks like there's a player down still to be in your picture.
Head injury.
Head injury.
Yes.
It's mandatory that we stop play. The medics are on the field of play.
Yeah. Takunda Benura on the floor.
Benura, the injured player, and Hachiro Matake and company taking the occasion to go and get some instructions from Tekshua Chiragwi. In the meantime, Brighton Chimene just making sure that Benura is attended to. And the singing goes on in the stands. The fans have come in blue. The team is playing in dark grey. They are leading here by 2-1, and surely they must be extremely happy with that scoreline.
Exactly. As you can see, some substitute for Ngezi. They're warming up in case Benura doesn't make it. And they are saying a very small crowd may be affected by the rains.
Oh yes, I think the rains have made people stay away from the stadium. Mateaonga Now Murwira has got possession. He plays it downfield, trying to find Bakare, but it's headed away. Comes to Matindife, turns away from his marker. He guides it backwards to Murwira. Kangwa. Nyangatere. Infield. Mreremba. Queuing up a shot. Good strike. And the goalkeeper takes it away. That's a brave youngster to test the goalkeeper. The caliber of Nelson Chajga from that sort of distance. I thought it was going to be a wasted effort, but it was a good strike with it.
It's like there from Kingsley Mreremba, the young Warriors player there. I think that was a good distance, about 25 or so meters, a good hit, and Chajga, he needed to gather it for the second attempt.
Yes, Nelson Chajga needed a second bite of the cherry to smother the effort from Kingsley Mreremba. Here's Matea Onga now, the goalkeeper from Cape United. Mreremba again, this time thwarted, but the referee feels that he was pushed off the ball. Chamboko stands on it, and in the end, Benura just making sure that the kick won't be taken without them in the right positions. Matindife gets an early ball, trying to work his way past the defender. Matindife, the cross looks good, the header, but taken away by the goalkeeper. He must have generated enough power. And Benura again caught offside. This is Kangwa. Lays it square, back to Kangwa from Benura, from Murwira rather. Mreremba looking for support but doesn't get it. Tigere. Cape United not keeping possession that much. Here's a chance now of Jaden Bakare. Trying from afar. That was a bit of ambitious as the ball goes wide for a goal kick. That to me looks like a wasted effort. He should have done a lot better playing it to his teammates.
Exactly, I could see out of viewers' picture there, William Manondo was pointing at Jaden Bakare that he should have played it to me rather than trying that ambitious effort from that far and it went horribly wide.
Goal kick by Nelson Chajga. Here it comes, it's a long one. Nyangatere gets it, Mreremba makes sure. But again, Madake stands firm in defense. Chapusha can collect. Zambezi to Matindife, who will play it backwards. Intelligently keeping possession. Nyangatere with a lovely touch. Zambezi all the way to Bruce Kangwa. But again, Nevatigere watched it all the way. He comes up with a cheeky back pass to find the youngster Ngwena. Back to Nevatigere. He tries a cross, and this one will go out of play for a goal kick. 25 minutes played here at Rufaro Stadium in our final match of the season, the Premier Soccer League, the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League match between Cape United and Ngezi Platinum. Let's see how this corner will be taken. It's a 2-0 situation here. Ngezi, the visitors, in the lead.
Baba Field is still new.
Yeah, there it comes now once again, and it's out of play. Another corner kick. Never to get it to take it. Mateaunga must watch this one. Long ball inside the area, cleared away. Very nearly becoming a third goal. Matindife. Here's Mreremba. Lovely stuff. Manondo got it all wrong, but Cape United had come up with a good move there. It's picked up by Ngwena, who finds support from Chamboko. Ngwena He's so aware of where he is, young winner. Caps United now being forced to chase shadows here. Kaki, ball played through. Chamboko is onside. Is it a third goal? Just wide. Oh dear. That was a glorious opportunity. The offside jammed badly, but Cape United were not punished. They are lucky. This could have been 3-0.
Very lucky there, Stanley. Was at one point Chamboko hesitated, maybe thinking that he was offside. But when he saw that the far assistant referee had his flag down, then he advanced. But I'm sure he was a bit selfish. He should have squared it for the on-rushing Kaki and Benura there. Or even a defender could have diverted the ball back into his own net, because Cape United, they were backpedaling, and the defenders, they were not in a good position to defend. They had a low cross, and it came that way.
Yes, indeed, it's Cape United now going forward, but taken away by Moyo. Polite. Here they come now with Mrenenbe, but again picked up by Zambezi. Cannot fasten onto the pass. Chamboko taken away by Chapusha. And Zambezi finally cools the situation. And the ball is played back. Kangwa. That's played all the way to Bakare. Bakare has got no support but guides it backwards. Bamusi into the area, and Madaki clears the danger. He had lost it, but magnificent recovery, but in any case it wasn't going to count because the ref has his hand up for offside. Cape United, although they are visiting the opponent's penalty box, they need to tighten up their defense. For me, they're looking very fragile at the back. Very vulnerable at the back there. They need to sort out things there at the back. And I'm not sure where that Kadamanja is today. He's not even on the lineups. But still, God knows what it is. I have seen it all. He was with the Warriors in Cameroon. Played a good game for Zimbabwe during the international break. Yes, Gaki. Oh dear. And Chapusha partially lucky. This is Gwena. It's taken away by Matindife. Zambezi for Bakare. He's got support on the near side. Manondo going into the area, and the goalkeeper takes it away. Nelson Chajga. Cape United looking fluid when they go forward. They're playing the ball early, but the defense is not tight enough. This is why we have got a 2-0 scoreline, and these fans are not happy with what they're seeing. You can see they're in green and white. Their team is trailing here, but plenty of time, of course. It's only the first 45 minutes. We are in the 29th minute, 30th actually. Nyangatere. Confirmation of the scoreline and the goal scorers. Dalen Chamboko with the first one after 2 minutes, and then Nebatigere with a fantastic free kick after 14 minutes. Nyangatere finds support. Zambezi to the near side. Matindife gives chase but gives up a bit too easily. And I don't think the coach will be happy with that, as we see some of the crowd in the VIP stands.
And Stanley, reports coming from Babavu Stadium that the match between Highlanders and Yada was delayed due to heavy downpour there, but it has resumed. It's still 0-0.
Oh yes, indeed. Highlanders, I think at the moment the biggest team in the country in terms of support, being held at home there by Yada. And free kick to Cape United. Bamusi fouled again. He didn't have kind words for the referee earlier when he was brought down and the ref didn't blow. But this time around, he was given the benefit of doubt. Let's see how this kick will come, being taken by Bruce Kangwa on the far side. Is it Bruce? Nelson Chajga. It's God knows Murwira. lining up to take that cross. Here it comes now inside the area. Taken away by the goalkeeper Nelson Chajga off the head of Innocent Zambezi. He takes some time to get up before playing the ball downfield. These fans must be wondering what exactly has gone wrong with their team, which is usually very solid here at Rufaro Stadium. As Chajga clears the ball, Zambezi intercepts, doesn't get very far. Ngwena to Chamboko, back to Ngwena again, but Mureremba took it away from him. A good duel developing in the middle of the pack of two young Zimbabwean players of the future, Kingsley Mureremba versus Ngwena.
Yes, Ngwenya Adams is a very good player for Ngezi Platinum, and Kingsley Mureremba, another bright future for Zimbabwe. Like I was talking to Michael Nis, the Zimbabwe national team coach, the other day. He was saying when he came here, he said, I was not expecting this. My plan was to build a team for the future, but I saw great talent here, and immediately I realized that it was very possible to qualify for AFCON, and he did exactly that.
Oh, yes, indeed. He did an extremely fantastic job. Not many coaches would do that. And in fact, we were qualified for the first time with a foreign coach in Michael Nis, something that previous coaches have failed to do. It's only Sunday Chidambra, Charles Mtaori, Kalisto Pasua, and finally now Michael Nis. Here they take it away in Ngezi Platinum. Ball played through Kaki. Oh, lovely pass from Adams Ngwena. Playing that ball on the far side, and that's a low cross inside the box. The Chapusha couldn't connect, and in the end, he was nutmegged. And he's lucky that the ball didn't end up in the back of the net. It would have embarrassed the big defender, Willie.
Exactly, and I'm sure they engaged the platinum force. They are sure he played it to an on-rushing Never to get it. It was going to be a disaster for Caps United. There is Never to get again.
Never to get it, trying from afar. And this one out of play for a goal kick.
And earlier on, Stanley, this is Tech Show, I should agree, the coach for Ngezi Platinum. Earlier on, we're talking about Adidas being the biggest crowd puller. And I'm also told that their supporters have continued boycotting. They haven't attended at Babasu Stadium. I think they're at the clubhouse raising funds to, I think they're protesting against the PSL's action of heavily fining their club. So they're saying we are raising the club for paying fines, and you as PSL and other stakeholders who need to realize something from the Gauteng, you must not benefit from that.
Oh yes, the fans feel that their team is being treated unfairly. Well, these are the rules. As Ngezi Platinum hurriedly clear that ball into touch. This is the Caps United bench. As you can see, Lloyd Chitembwe on the far end there. Yangatere shuffling the ball from one side to the other. Jayden is beaten in the air. It's picked up once again. Lovely ball on the far side. Never to get it. Looks dangerous. Can he get the cross? It's there! Gaki once again. My word. Take you, Ashiragwi. Still has a few harsh words for his defenders, while everyone else is celebrating. Look at him.
Yeah, that's Diego for you. He's in pensive mood, and remember, there was a bit of talk that whenever he was away with the national team, the team was winning, and now he's happy that the team is winning in his presence. And today, leading Caps United after 36 minutes by 3-0. That's a big ask. And there it is, Never to get it. That was a good solo run there. And he came up with a tantalizing cross, hard and low inside the box, and it was the easiest of tasks for the. Is it Marvin that you pushed it into the back of the net? Let's wait and see and clarify there. Is it Chamboko or Gaki?
Yes, it is Chamboko.
There's Tagere.
Produced a lovely cross into the box. Gaki with the simplest task of tipping the ball into the back of the net. 2 goals for the youngster. 3 goals for Ngezi Platinum. Caps United are on the wreck now. Yes, Murwira. Long ball played through. In the end, Bamusi once again the victim, so that will be a free kick that these fans would like to see. Some glum faces in the stands. Brighton Chimene moves away. The Cape United fans there certainly going through a very difficult time. The bragging rights are gone. There isn't much at stake as the ball is played through dangerously inside the area, headed in the wrong direction, and in the end too slow. The shot was taken. That was a full-blooded effort, and it sailed over the crossbar. That was a good attempt by Kinyagetere. He's a regular goal scorer, former soccer star of the year, but on that occasion his luck deserted him.
Exactly. He didn't get it quite the way he wanted it, but it was a full-blooded effort, and I think he did the right thing there on rushing, coming to meet up a ball that was set up for him, and unfortunately his effort was not on target.
Yes, now Cape United coming through. Mureremba finds support, Zambezi, but of course Madake was the first to arrive. Taken by Kinyagetere forward. Manondo bitten in the air. Mureremba fights for it, but it's taken away by Adams Gwena. This is the danger man. The ball is played through the Kangwa. I think he's fouled in the process by young Adams Gwena. So a free kick to Cape United. 3-0. Ngezi Platinum in the lead. It's looking very easy for the visitors, isn't it?
Yeah, it's looking very easy for the visitors, leading by 3 goals. That was some skillful artistry there by Bruce Kangwa, the veteran. Remember, he's played in Tanzania for Azam. Double nutmeg for him. And this time he was forward, and the referee correct there to award a foul to Cape United. And I was saying, William Manondo today, given the armband, and it was a good occasion for him to beg a hat-trick so that he can claim the golden boot for the season. But if he doesn't score today, then Lino Chiku of Highlanders should.
Yes, Zambezi, but again stopped in the process. Another cross of Zambezi all the way to Bamusi on the far side. Guides it backwards. Kangwa cross inside the area, but I don't think he needed a glancing header in that position. He should have given it a full contact. Matindife still trying to settle down in this match here. These fans think that you're taking too long to settle down. As you can see them smiling at the cameras. You'll be famous tonight. Chajga with a goal kick.
We need to be strong. They're very physical. We need to be strong.
Nelson Chajga's clearance is long. Met by Chamboko. It comes to Chapusha, who finds his goalkeeper. Ball played through. Zambezi. The return pass comes again. This time around, the ref will flash the yellow card on Mukumba. Mukumba bringing down innocent Zambezi of Cape United, and the free kick has just been awarded. So Chapusha all the way to Murwira. Nyangatere, Mureremba backwards. Chapusha on the near side for Zambezi. Mureremba back to Zambezi. That ball is lost. This is Tigere. But Kangwa reads the situation and collects the ball before playing it to Manondo. Again, Cape United guilty of a foul on Tigere. So that will be a free kick. That was Shingatere. Tech Church Rugby. Still giving instructions, and the Cape United bench looking really glum. It's not looking good for them. Just about 4 minutes to the end of the first 45. Bruce Kangwa fooled by the bounce, and in the end there's quick confirmation of Mukumba's yellow card as the ball is thrown once again in the center. Mukumba, ball play through, what a sliding tackle to stop it, but Mukumba is doing so well. The Matildi has won it, finds his goalkeeper. And I think Matia Unga should improve on his distribution. The referee says play on. This one taken by Chinyegetere. In the end, Chinyegetere is fouled. Free kick to Caps United. Deep in their own half as Brighton Chimene. Samoans, the Caps United captain, William Manondo. For a moment I thought that he was going to reach for his pocket. Jaden Bakare being given a stand, talking to by the ref. Hopefully he takes that warning seriously. Bamusi lays it back to Kangwa. Mreremba. Bamusi once again. This one picked up on the far side. Bamusi trying to get away from his marker. Into touch. Throw in quickly taken. Comes back to Mreremba. This is Kangwa. Nyangatere. The Bamus, I'm sure, took his eye off the ball, and that was enough to take the ball out of play. Ngezi Platinum throwing these fans definitely want something different. Just over a minute to go as Tekshua Chiragui continues to bell instructions. Bamose passed one man, but not for Light Moyo. He shepherds the ball over the byline for a goal kick. Family afternoon here at Trufaro Stadium on a Sunday afternoon. Here we will play an extra 1 minute of stoppage time in the first 45. Chargers clearance way over the halfway line, met by Chinyegetere. Again Chinyegetere picks it up to find Bamusi on the far side. Bamusi turns away. Back to Kangwa. To Muruira. Muruira on the near side. Chapusha. Again to Chapusha still in possession. Confirmation of the stoppage time as the long cross in the area. Commotion in the area. The ref says play on, and Chinyegetere picks up position. There's the player sitting on the ground. It's Kangwa.
Stakunda Benura.
It looks like it's never together, isn't it?
Stakunda Benura. Takunda Benura.
Yeah, I hope that is nothing serious. Play continues. Chinyegetere. Again, Ngezi Platinum. And the ball played into touch by Never Together to allow for medical attention on the injured player. Did you see what happened there, Willie?
I didn't see what happened. I just saw him lying down, then sitting in agony. It looks like it's something a bit serious, but we hope that he will be able to continue as the medical staff has been called upon by Brighton Chimene to attend to him. There's Mateunga, the man has just considered 3 goals this afternoon. And news coming from Baba Field is Leonard Chiku has headed Highlanders into the lead in the 8th minute. That game is only 12 minutes played because of the heavy downpour before kick-off the stand.
Yes, indeed. Linus Chikua has been outstanding this season here. He certainly will be one of the players on many selectors' lists. Linus Chikua. I also expect to see the likes of Mreremba alongside Adams Ngwena. There's some of the youngsters, and there is Brendan Rendo from Chikanin. Those are some of the youngsters who impressed this particular season. There may be others that we have not mentioned, as we see again a family finding time to come and watch football. It's a good spectacle to find that it's safe enough to come and watch football here in Zimbabwe, as the referee Brighton Chimene blows to end the first 45 minutes, with Caps United trailing the visitors by 3-0. Confirmation of the scorers, Willie. It's an embarrassing half-time scoreline.
Embarrassing half scoreline there, and Marvin Gaki, the man who scored in the 36 minutes, is actually the player who was injured there. Our apologies, and is up and about. And there is the trio of match officials handling this match very, very well so far. So it's Talent Chamboko on 2 minutes, Never Tigere 14, Marvin Gaki on 3 minutes. And for Caps United, they haven't really done much to trouble Nelson Chargent goals for Ngezi Platinum. So it's a half-time here at Rufaro Stadium. Caps United 0, Ngezi Platinum Stars 3.
Yes, indeed. 3-0 to Ngezi Platinum. Caps United will certainly have Coach Lloyd Chitembwe furious with his players as we prepare to go to the touchline for halftime analysis with Charles CNN Wabika.
Hello there. Halftime. An unbelievable scoreline, hey? Unbelievable. Can you believe it? Well, that's just what happened. Yes, it is Caps United 0, Ngezi Platinum 3 in the first 45 minutes. Yes, we are at the ceremonial home of football, Rufaro, where Caps United are the home team and being ripped apart by Madamburo, living true to their nickname of Madamburo, ripping apart Caps United. Talent Chamboko scoring after only 90 seconds, and then Never Tigere following up with that marvelous free kick before Marvin Gaki, the most impressive player on the pitch, made it 3-0. They come back. Well, that is the big question. And I'd just like to mention quickly that a set piece of news. Former Guarantee left winger Silas Majuta Chihota passed away on Friday, and he's being buried in his rural home in Chihota this afternoon. From everyone, FZBC TV Sports would like to pay our sincere condolences to the Chihota family. Right here, back at Rufaro Stadium, we're still here, and Caps United, the green machine, being ripped apart. Can they change things in the second half? Well, let's say hello to our two experts who are here to ask them whether Caps United can come back in the second half. First, let's say hello to staunch Liverpool supporter, but we won't be asking him about Liverpool today. We call him Jose. He is Joe Nkani. Well, Jose, good to have you around.
Yeah, it's good to be here around. Of course, we were witnessing the last game of the season, and you rightly put it across. We are seeing Ngezi doing business, ruthless business over Caps United, and well, it's a game that I think is probably set. Maybe Caps may get a goal or two, but I think this one game that is somehow taken its course.
Taking its course. And of course, we must say congratulations to Chinuchedu Simba Bora for being crowned the champions of the league in Zimbabwe this 2024 season. Of course, they got their magnificent trophy and their $100,000 US dollars check at Nyamunga Stadium yesterday against ZPC Kariba, although ZPC Kariba spoiled the party. They won 1-0, but still Simba Bora Makorokoto to Stanza Tonderai Ndiraya. Right, the other expert we have here is a man who still can't believe that his team, as we talk today, are languishing at number 8. At number 7 or 8 in the on the log standings. I'm talking about the men we used to call Chief. We still call him Chief. I'm talking about Chief Justice Majavi, former Dynamo's midfield general. Chief, I want to talk about, is it number 7 or number 8?
It's number 7.
Number 7. Well, that's football, right? Let's talk about this one. A massacre in the first 45 minutes. Can Caps United come back? Or before we talk about that, what do you think about this massacre in the first 45 minutes?
Legendary. You know, you see the contest of the game. One approach by Ngezi. They brought in a quick play. They are playing and utilizing the third man running. They put up front a false 9 in Marvin Gaki, who is giving sorts of trouble in the centre backs. And the back line for Caps United, they are struggling in terms of speed, going backwards. And now he's coming deep to receive. So every time he goes deep to receive into the middle, the Caps United defense is not doing so well. They don't know how to move from that position to go and stop him. Then the third man running on the wings and the cross is coming, and the 1-2s with they are playing, the triangle passes. That shows Ngezi are doing so well. Caps United have failed to go up front. They tried by all means to utilize the width on the left side where there is Bamos, but I think it's well kept because there are no crosses, no dangerous crosses coming from that side. And of course, the goalkeeper from Ngezi is quite commanding. The defense line is good. All the area balls they are winning, and in midfield they are controlling with the Mukumba, and as well as Hachiro, who is just in front of defense, doing so well, making sure he cleans up all the dirty balls and winning the second ball as well. Yeah.
Chief Justice, just to correct you, Dynamos are number 8 and Caps United are number 9. Okay? Right. Yes, the big 3 out of the top 4. I'm talking about the big 3: Dinamo Dimbare, Makepe, Iboso currently at number 6, but they are winning at the moment against Yada, the Miracle Boys at Emma Gumeni. They are winning by 1-0. If it ends like that, or if they score another one to win, that means Highlanders will leapfrog Herentals, the students who are at number 5. They become number 5 themselves, and the students will go back to being number 6. They'll be moved. But the students just keeping their fingers crossed, I think maybe for a Yada revival. We'll have to see what that one holds. But here at Rufaro Stadium, Makepe, the green machine, you saw it for yourself in the first half, being ripped apart here by Ngezi Platinum team, which, if you remember, if you didn't know, they are back at this venue next week to play Dinamo Dimbare in the Chibuku Super Cup. And Joe, if this is a rehearsal of what is in store for Dimbare, I'm not talking to Chief, for Dimbare, then the Dimbare fans, if you are one, be scared. Be very, very scared.
Yeah, I think there's in this game shots fired to Dynamos next week. And rewind the tape to last weekend. Remember, Ngezi beat Dynamos in Ngezi in a league encounter. So for me, that might also come out as a warning to Dynamos to say, come next week, we're actually trouble for you. If you look at the way Ngezi are playing even today, I think for me is their application in the game. Look, they are fighting for every ball. They are showing intent. They are making sure they go for the kill. And that's why we even saw an early goal from Ngezi Platinum this morning. So Ngezi Platinum for me is actually a team that is worth to watch. They are currently, I think, a good advert for football. If you want to just watch football and enjoy football, Ngezi Platinum, I think, are giving us that. So, well, maybe Caps may come a rejuvenated side in the second half. As some die-hard Caps United fans want to believe. Maybe a goal, but certainly not turning this game around. I think, Ngezi are doing well so far.
Yes. There was one Caps United fan who reminded us as we were coming down to do this halftime pitch talk that back in I think a couple of years back, it must have been 2018 or so, Dynamos were leading Caps United by 3-0 with 7 minutes to go at the National Sports Stadium, and Caps United made it 3-3. And they almost made it 4-3 when Ronald Fumbizaid's effort flew over the crossbar in the very last minute of added time. Well, Chief Justice, do you think the same story can be rewritten here by the Green Machine?
My thinking is it depends on their approach in the second half. First half, it was a tall order for them to go forward.
unless if they can break that. Because Ngezi, like Joe said, they are winning. They are fighting for every ball. They are showing the zeal to play. So they are there in every moment. It's taking them split of a second for Cape United to make a mistake. They are pressing hard. They are pushing them backwards. And if you see, that's why they played so many square balls between the centre backs. It shows they are not going forward. So Ngezi are prepared. I'm not quite sure if they can match the intensity of the game and the speed of the game going forward, because Capes are struggling going forward. When Ngezi is coming forward, they are using speed and utilizing the third man, also the triangle passes. They're implying almost everything in a basic football. Maybe the coach is gaining something from the national teams. I understand, but for Cape United, they need to work extra hard to get a goal. Unless if they get a goal in the beginning of the second half, then we might talk of a draw, or maybe they can come back into the game.
Do you know what Ngezi had for lunch, Chief?
I think now they are using a nutritionist from Coach Nis. They are showing some zeal, They want to play. The players are ready. I think mentally they are motivated. They have got a national team coach with them, and it's also helping them. He's taking some notes from the senior guys, where at national level, then he's bringing it to his squad. Maybe it can be something which is, and I also like the surface for them with the type of football. I think it's good.
Well, yes, Chief may be saying that Warriors head coach Michael Nis just blowing some of his magic on his assistant, that's Deco, Tekshua Chiragui, to rub on that magic as well onto Ngezi Platinum. And by the way, I know, Coach, you are watching this show. You never miss our local football. Congratulations, Makorokoto Amslope, Coach Michael Nis and the Warriors. So, Jose, you said maybe 1 or 2 goals, not 3.
Definitely. That's my view. And it's simply based on the fact that, yes, of course, we saw some opportunities that Cape United created themselves. They haven't really been outrun, as it were. I think it's been more of a polished Ngezi playing a team that is trying. So Cape United, yes, maybe they can nick in a goal or 2, but I don't see them winning. But what I need to give to Cape United in the first half is they actually created some chances. They threatened Ngezi, which probably may be justice to get a goal out of this game.
That's right. Okay. What do you think? Let's wait for the second 45 minutes. Remember, a couple of years back, Caps trailing Dynamos 3-0. It ended 3-3. Can they do something? Well, now it's time to cross back to the commentary box and rejoin DJ Stanley Katsande and Shinola William Tingwa. We'll be talking to you at the end of the 90.
Welcome back to the second half. Thank you very much, Charles, for giving us the halftime analysis alongside Justice Majabi and Joseph Nkani. The two teams are back on the field of play. As you can see, Matea Unga, the Cape United goalminder, beaten 3 times in the first 45 minutes. They must have said a lot about their defense and the way that they were handling situations when they go forward. They approached the penalty box of the opponent, but could not breach the rear guard. As we see some fans enjoying themselves in the stands. Ngezi Platinum preparing, just making sure that they are ready for the second 45 minutes. And the match officials going through their match rituals. You can see the Tekshua Chiragui giving personalized guidance to the new youngster who is coming on the field of play. Tanaka Munemo is another handful if he plays alongside Adams Ngwena. Talent Munemo is very popular with a number of pundits because of his agility on the ball, his skill, good running and vision. Chamboko calls it a day. That's merely giving others. I think they're simply creating space for others, given the fact that next week they'll be here playing in the cup final.
Exactly, Stanley, but the young man Tanaka Munemo, I saw him against Wanged Baobab there. He is a very, very good player. And like we're saying, Zimbabwe, we have raw talent, we have good talent, especially for the future. I think it's high time we assemble an under-20 team that is going to be very, very useful. And even the under-23s, they should be very strong. And Deco himself, Tek Shwachara, being the coach of the under-23s, I'm sure he'll be having a very, very good team.
Oh, yes, indeed, definitely. We've got some very good-looking youngsters doing very well in the Premier League. Here's a veteran who has seen it all, Bruce Kangwa. He's been out in Tanzania, spent something like 5 years, and then he's back home. Continues with his game as Ngezi Platinum conceded a free kick. This one will be taken by Chinyengetere. And the young talent Mnemo with a bit of gamesmanship. Kangwa, the good cross is there! That looks like Kingsley Mureremba sending these fans into celebration mode. Lloyd Chitembwe is unmoved. It's as if nothing has happened with Lloyd Chitembwe.
Yeah, I'm sure he still thinks that it's a mountain to climb, but Kingsley Mureremba has put a goal back for Cape United. Just the second minute of the second half, just like what Ngezi Platinum did in the first half. Second minute after kickoff, set from kickoff, and quickly taken a free kick by Chinyengetere, releasing Bruce Kangwa, who came up with a tantalizing cross, headed home by Kingsley Mureremba. 1-3 to Ngezi Platinum.
Yes, indeed, if you're joining us for the first time, it's Cape United 1, Ngezi Platinum's 3. We are in the second half now. Kingsley Mureremba pulling one back for Cape United. How far can they go with this? Chinyengetere, as we take a second look at it. It's a good header into the corner of the net. As Mureremba plays it wide on the far side again. This is Matindife, a chance for United. Ball played through, and another good-looking cross, and this one still in the area. Matindife's shot is blocked. Cape United are rampaging inside the area, and it's Manondo, but finally taken away. Murwira couldn't fasten onto it. Chinyengetere takes it away. Bamusi with a good-looking cross, but taken away. Now to Talent Munemo. Guides it to the near side, finding Gaki, but Gaki is offside. That will be a free kick. Cape United coming back, a rejuvenated side. Can they sustain this pressure, Willie?
Yeah, that ball gone in, if it was not for the good save by Nelson Charger, if it was 3-2, it was going to be game on. But even now, still, I'm sure it's game on.
Still game on, according to our pundit here, William Tingwa. This is Mateaunga guiding it forward. And this one straight to the goalkeeper, Nelson Chajga. These fans are now hopeful. They can believe in their team. Kepe Kepe Bora. Can they come back and find the equalizing goals? 3-1, they are trailing Ngezi Platinum. This one picked up in the center by Manondo. Kangwa, the man who produced the cross. Jaden Bakare turns goalwards. Another good-looking center. That was a good intervention. This is Matindife, and it rolls out of play for a throw-in. Quickly taken. Chinyengetere does well. Matindife. And in the end it's out for a Cape United throw. 3-1 the scoreline. Benura conceding a throw. Murwira. This one taken away by Benura. Checks in field. Guides it backwards. Tigere. Kumba, Tigere once again. Gaki's offside. For once now, Lloyd Chitembwe on his feet. Bellowing instructions, they must have told them, you play to my style and nothing else. Here's Chapusha. Flips it forward and headed on there, but again good clearance by Ngezi Platinum. Out of play on the far side. The Vietnam stand can have a feel of the match ball before they play it back. Murwera. A bit of a loose touch and sending the goalkeeper out of his goal line to clear. Mureremba. The lovely touch. This is Nyegetere. Guiding it forward. Looking for Kangwa, but intercepted. So that will be it. Throw-in quickly taken. The Bakare is beaten to the ball by the goalkeeper Nelson Chajga. Chajga now taking some time, trying to clip some minutes off as these fans discuss the possibility of Cape United coming back. Here's Manemo, checks in field, clips it through, danger here, but United clear. It doesn't go very far. Hachiro will collect. In the end, Manemo. Oh, he's a tricky customer, this Manemo boy. Good control. Ball played through, picked up by another tricky customer. Mreremba, scorer of the goal for Cape United. Setting up a run with Bamusi. Bamusi checks in field, gets the cross in, inside the area. Matindi Faye to the center. And this one taken away. Bakare jacked off these fans off their seats in the expectation of a goal. Nyamutegu Ziwa, the assistant coach at Ngezi Platinum, on his feet as well. Tikere, ball played through. Adams won't get there. First to arrive there is the goalkeeper. Clips it forward. Picked up again and poor pass. Nyengatere. He was being harassed unfairly. Matindi Faye, so that will be a free kick. Yes, the Platinum beginning to feel the pressure. Murwera, I mean, for a player of his experience, he shouldn't be making these errors. Here's Hachiro, sliding tackle from young Mreremba. Never stops running. Kumba to the far side, look for Gaki. Past his marker, straight to the goalkeeper. With a long view of that effort, collected it well. Kangwa looking for Jaden Bakare, who keeps the ball in play. Bakare looking for Manondo, who turns away from his marker. Mreremba to the far side, picking up Matindi Faye. Matindi Faye now, that was a good one. The ball comes in, headed away. Bamosi beaten in the air. Here's Munemo, the sliding tackle, plays that ball into touch. That will be a throw in for Cape United, quickly taken. Manondo. Kangwa's cross into the area. Who is there? They pick it up. Guided backwards. Chapusha with another long ball, but to nobody. Ramos is trying to get there, and he's pushed off the ball. That will be a throw in to Ngezi Platinum, right on the corner flag. Cape United 1, Ngezi Platinum 3 if you're joining us for the first time. Cape United getting their goal through Kingsley Mreremba and Lloyd Temple here wants to see a difference. Long throw forward once again to Hatuagoni. Another good looking cross. Headed away. Zambezi giving chase. Takes a quick throw. Back to Chapusha. Ngezi Platinum keep possession. Here they come once again, but losing the ball momentarily. Hachiro on the far side. Lovely ball played through. This is a good looking cross in the area. Oh my goodness me. Munemo nearly came in with a goal, but unfortunately the contact was not good enough. Here is Hachiro. Adams. The shot was good, but this one sailing over the bar. As Ngezi Platinum applaud the effort there from their midfield and never to get a confirmation of the scoreline. 3-1. Ngezi Platinum lead as Tekshua Chiragwi is applauding his players, and change for Ngezi Platinum. Just number 25 Mapoka comes in, and Marvin Gaki calls it a day. And has decided to leave the field of play near through the nearest touchline as he takes a long walk around. And finally, it looks like young Adams Ngwena is well, he was simply coming to the near touchline, but he wasn't going to be substituted. Ngezi Platinum are bringing in Carlos Mavrume. Comes on for Adams Ngwena. Mavrume, defender. Sure, they would like to reinforce the defense so that Caps United don't find their way back into this game here. Here is Matindife. Seems to have found life in the second half, and it's headed over for a corner kick. Surely they should have been doing this, Caps United, in the first 45 minutes. They've come back a rejuvenated side. And here comes the corner from the far side. The referee in for a bit of housekeeping in the box. Has left Hussein and Bamusi claiming that he's being harassed unfairly as the corner kick comes in. Nobody home for Caps United. And it's played backwards. Kangwa. Anyway goes. Ngezi losing out in the Mapusha inside the area. And finally Hachiro makes it safe for Ngezi Platinum, but is taken away by Caps United. Good looking cross in the area! Straight to the goalkeeper Manondo as we confirm the substitutions. Nelson Chadga. Not very happy with what he's seeing. Kumbira Mtekuziwa, the assistant coach of Ngezi Platinum. In the end, this one is given away possession. A very, very crucial area. Hachiro finding Munemo. Munemo turns away from his marker. And Bamusi is racing away now. That looked like a fair challenge, but in the end the referee doesn't like it. He even flashes a yellow card on Munemo. I think that was a bit harsh.
Yeah.
Even these fans, I'm sure, will agree with me, don't they?
Yeah, I think the referee was a bit harsh in flashing a yellow card. Yes, the foul might have been a foul because, yes, he won the ball when he went down, but first I think he pushed the Bamusi there. And maybe
Yes,
the referee...
Matindife once again Matindife, I think somebody should tell him that he must learn the word persistence. These fans here want to see him persist. Confirmation of the yellow card on Tanaka Mnemo. As the ball is taken back to Nelson Chajga, the Ngezi Platinum goalkeeper. Caps United fans are demanding for a second goal here.
And I'm sure they're also demanding for persistence from Martin Dife.
Yes, indeed. Here is Chajga with a long clearance. Headed on by the substitute and is picked up by Caps United. Then it comes to Mateaunga, who finds Nyengetere. In the end, this one carried backwards. Mateaunga now will find Murwira. Murwira to Nyengetere. Wide to Chapusha, who turns in field. Back again to Murwira. Nyengetere collects. Looks for support, gets it from Bamusi. Nyengetere once again to Murwira. Here's Chapusha. Matindife. Chapusha once again. Caps United opting to make no progress but keep possession. Nyengetere gives it away. Cleared away by Mukumba. Yes, Chapusha to collect. Mateaunga just indicating to his defenders to play the ball forward. And he finally does do so. Again cleared away there by Moyo. Comes back. Still with Caps United. A lot of possession there being played, and I think there is need for the defense to improve on their passing, and these fans definitely would like to see a much improved performance from their side, really.
Exactly. Like Caps United is saying, if they can get a second goal now, then we'll be in for a nervy finish. As you can see, this is 62.5 minutes gone played, but they're still trailing by 2 clear goals. There was with 1 and Ngezi Platinum with 3. So they need to give their faithfuls who are here a bit of hope.
Yes, as Madake collects possession. Lays it along the ground, Mukumba. Still never together. This one comes back to Polite Moyo. Plays it along the ground. Looking for Munemo. Tanaka. Turns one way. He's tormenting the veteran Bruce Gangwa. He finally lays it in the center for his captain, Mukumba. Here they come with Promise Moyo. Polite rather. To the far side, Tigere. Back to Mukumba. And in the end it's out of play. Throw in to Ngezi Platinum with Gareth Madake. It's all smiles on the bench. Tekshua Chiragwi may not be showing the glory, but he's certainly very happy with what he has seen. Good block by Hachiro. Munemo once again. Tormenting the United defense. Hachiro! That will do rugby league a lot of proud. That was Tigere rather. And in the end it goes behind for a goal kick. Tekshua Chiragwi still bellowing instructions from the technical area. He knows that you can never relax when you play a side like Caps United. Murwira drifts forward. Finally plays it. Definitely, I must point out this. Murwira is the person who is getting all the loose possession, but his passing I must admit, is leaving a lot to be desired.
I think he has been a big letdown this afternoon. Is it tired legs? Because he was in Cameroon, remember, on Tuesday, and he arrived here on Wednesday or Thursday morning. So maybe jet lag or some, that he was not training with the team for the past 2 weeks. It might be affecting them, but him being a veteran and former captain, I expected more from him.
Definitely. He should have done a lot better, pinging these balls into areas instantly occupied by his side. But it wasn't the case today. He normally plays like that. Here comes the chance once again. Mukumba wins it. But it's played into touch. Caps United pulling out William Manondo, and they're bringing in Lot Chiunga. William Manondo, one of the top scorers in the league, the veteran former Harare City striker and the former soccer star of the year, calls it a day as he hands over the captain's armband to Chapusha. Here is Lot Chiunga. Comes on, gingerhead striker. Can he rescue Caps United? Scores here. Trailing by 3-1. With more than an hour gone, 66 minutes. Ngezi Platinum leading by 3-1. Morwira again to nobody. At least the idea was right. Forcing Chajga to make an aerial save. Nelson Chajga still holds on the ball as he plays it wide on the far side into the area vacated by Madake. And finally Mreremba is taken possession. He queues up a shot and this one goes wide. Confirmation of the substitution. William Manondo out. In comes Lot Chiunga. Again, young Mreremba. The rush of blood to his head, he's apologizing, but why not try? He only used his left leg. If he had done so with his right, that could possibly have given the goalkeeper a few anxious moments.
Exactly, his stronger foot is the right one, and I saw him scoring one against the Black Chiefs. He scored a stunner here at the same end, that is the city end, when they drew 2-2 with the Black Chiefs here. So Kit Mureremba is a very good player. And another news coming from Babafu Stadium, it's half time, and Yada has equalized this 1-1.
Yes, as you hear, Yada having equalized at Babafield Stadium 1-1 the scoreline here. It's 3-1 with Ngezi Platinum in the lead. And finally Mapoka has won it. It's a very good chance for Ngezi Platinum. He checks in field, tries a shot from afar, but Caps United smother the effort. Zambezi can pick it up now. Matindife finally picking this one up, trying to get past his marker that plays the ball into touch. Well, the whistles coming from the crowd seem to indicate that they would like a change in the Caps United outfit. It happened soon after Matindife failed to keep the ball in play. Does it mean that they want him to be substituted? Let's wait and see. Nyangatere to Chapusha. Good ball forward. Aiming it to Lot Chiunga, but taken by Mreremba. Now this is Matindife. Keeps the ball, lays it back to Murwira. Murwira does well, but again Bamusi is tightly monitored. Munemo is now Chigere, lays it through, stopped by Murwira. Back again to Nyangatere, picked up by Zambezi. Lot Chiunga is brought down. That was a good tackle by Madake. And the fan in green, hopefully she's supporting Caps United. She's trying to read her emotions, and it wasn't evident who she is supporting. And I'm glad to say that Lord Chiunga is up and about, ready to continue with Caps United's cause, as we see the Ngezi Platinum bench a bit concerned about time. 20 minutes to go before the end of this encounter. Confirmation of the goal scorers: Marvin Gaki, Never Tugere, Talen Jamboko, Mreremba scoring for Caps United. The ball inside the area, straight to the goalkeeper. The throw is long for Munemo. Munemo still in possession. Zambezi watched it all the way. Lord Chiunga. Chiunga. The ball is well read. Now, ball played through. A chance for Benura. And the shot will come, and this one, he couldn't keep the ball under control. He must have been caught in two minds, because that was easy to just take a first-time effort. And Tekshua Chiragwe again complains. He's justified in doing so, isn't he?
Exactly. I think they all understood that there was going to be a first-time shot there, and maybe give the goalkeeper some work to do rather than what he did there, in danger for Ngezi.
Martin first cross was blocked. Then it comes back to Zambezi. That cross looks good. Headed away by Ngezi Platinum. They haven't found it easy, despite the scoreline looking so flattering. The cross inside the area. Again, Caps United can't fasten onto the pass. And Martin Dife. Well, he thought he had the ball. Lloyd Chitembwe showing some emotions for once.
Just to control the game, they're under pressure.
Now, beginning to tell instructions from the bench. And I can see the Ngezi Platinum goalkeeper Nelson Chajga on the ground.
Wait for the ball. Play it. You can only manage them by playing the ball. You can't get the ball, you give them back. You start marking. You get the ball, you give them back. You start marking. Get the ball, start playing. Play it. Be composed.
He continues to give instructions. Yeah, the life of a coach is always very emotional. These fans know that very well. But they will always complain whenever things are not going their way. As we see
That's the
reserve goalkeeper
for Ngezi
Ngezi Platinum. That is
Marion
Cheng. Well, I was expecting to see an Asian. Nonetheless, still the same thing. Marion Cheng is warming up. Lloyd Chitembwe talking to senior players, Chiengetere and Godfrey Murvira, alongside Bruce Kangwa, on how they should handle this situation from the back. Considered 3 goals. Chajga is up and about, and the game can continue now. The throw-in will come from the far side, but Chajga sure feeling some pain on his hip. We now have all the players back on the field of play as the game continues. Mreremba finding a teammate, but it's taken away. Now it comes back to Nyangetere. Chapusha for God knows Murvira. Murvira's effort is long. Checking up now. Good looking cross. Nobody home for Caps United. Ngezi can clear. It comes back to Zambezi. Mukumba. Back to Zambezi. Looking for Matindife. Matindife infield from Reremba. Here they come again, Caps United. Nyangatera has given away possession, but Murvira will pick it up. Here he comes to the near side. Kangwa. the man who produced the cross that resulted in a goal. And finally, United take it away expertly there. It's Bamusi, drifting to midfield, lays it forward, gets a return past the move couldn't be completed. Now Benura, and this time taken away by Chapusha. Bamusi, Murwira, taken away. And Matindife playing a short pass, and again now Cape United under pressure. Chapusha, we've got problems here. Hachiro sends it wide. No problem for the goalkeeper, but a few anxious moments, of course. Cape United's defending at times has got some heart-stopping moments for his fans, really.
Exactly, that is a poor defending from Cape United, like they've been all afternoon. And for Claude Mapoka, the substitute who came in for Marvin Gaki, he didn't do justice to why Gaki was substituted. Gaki was live wire, he was on fire. If it was Gaki, definitely, see, he delayed his pass, and I'm sure he should have played back it to Gaki, considering the angle that he was now at an acute angle. It was very, very difficult for him to score there. But also, Mapoka should have continued with his run.
Right, to Cape United restart the formula. Chapusha. Cape United have been breached time and again. This time around it could have been worse. The cross comes in. Nobody on the near side for United. This is Munemona. Good run by Tigere. But first to arrive will be Murwira. Finally, Mureremba collects. Long effort, Jaden Bakare. Matindife has abandoned his right wing position. You can see Bamusi now playing on that side. This is Lot Chiunga. Back to Matindife. Now to Never Tigere. Tigere delays his pass, but Zambezi read it very well. He came here expecting a good match for him, for Cape United rather, and in the end, it went against him. Cape United now into the area, the header goes over the bar. The fans continue to applaud their team here. 13 minutes left of play, plus of course stoppage time. There's some movement on the substitute bench. We take a look at the earlier chance when Zambezi crossed the ball, and the header there went straight over the bar from Nyangetere. Finally, it looks like Benura is calling it a day. Demera, call comes in. Then Mweha is in for Never Tigere. Less than 12 minutes of regulation time to play. Plus, of course, stoppage time. The clearance is good. This one is picked up by Mureremba. Anyway, goes. Nyangetere claiming a handball, but referee says play on. Bamusi. Jaden Bakare rather. Fighting for possession to Matindife. Kangwa with a good-looking cross. Nobody behind the lines. This one goes out of play. Confirmation of the substitutions. Chiunga for Manondo. And others, Demera for Benura, Mweha, Nelson, Ilson for Tigere Never. So that will be changes made by Ngezi Platinum. The winning team making more changes. Long clearance. It comes now in the center. Matindife, still a young developing player, born in 2001, 23 years. Here it comes once again to Bamusi, picked up by Mreremba. Good play by Mreremba to find Zambezi. Bamusi is a bundle of energy, turns in field. Back to Zambezi, the cross looks good, but it's cleared away. And in the end, Ngezi Platinum momentarily pick up possession. Chiunga showing the ball to an opponent. The cross doesn't come through, it's out of play for the throw in. And in the end, Cape United have won a free kick. Meha, the culprit. That's a free kick that Cape United can take, and there's some movements on the Cape United bench. Ajida Said Hassan, he came on last time out, very popular with the fans because of his dribbling, and I think they would like to make changes and see if they can. Oh, wonderful shot, and this one stopped by the goalkeeper. That was brilliant. Another effort, and again in the end it's out of play. Throw in, retaken by Murwira. And in the end it's Matindife, Craig Tendai Matindife. In comes Said Hassan. He loves dribbling the ball inside the area. Nobody home, and a good block by Ngezi Platinum. Another throw. The United fans are now restless. They are looking at the watch, Willie, and they can see it's only 8 minutes left of play. But so is Craig, Tekshua Chiragwi, a former Cape United player, now coaching Ngezi Platinum Stars. He's also nervous.
Exactly. Because 8 minutes is a lot of time in football. It's plenty, and it's not over until it's over. And as you can see, confirmation of Ajida Said Hassan coming in for Craig Matindife. And this is now Mateyonga to Murwira.
Murwira picking up the ball and finding Chapusha. Chapusha with the long ball forward. Ngezi Platinum do well to block it. It's all green in that particular stand. Things are not going their way today. Murwira again with an effort, but Ngezi Platinum are solid in defense. And a foul on Fruskangwa. In the end, Meha trying to embroil himself in some unsavory actions. Should be careful. Brighton Chimena doesn't take nonsense. Murwira lines up to take the free kick. Drops in the center, and this one goes behind. No problems for the goalkeeper. Apoka heading that one into touch. Gonna kick from Chinyangetere. It's a long one inside the area. The header! This one goes wide. That was a good header. But Chapusha denied a goal here that could have made the difference here. Still 3 goals to 1. Ngezi Platinum in the lead. The visitors.
1-1.
And then Nelson Chadga is preparing for a goal kick here at Rufaro Stadium. Thanks to the heavens for holding out. Because with 6 minutes to go, it looks like this match will be completed in a good atmosphere. And Mateyaonga Close the ball. He goes forward. This is Zambezi. Mureremba. Good looking cross inside the area. Headed away by the defense. Munemo collects. Into the center. The body check by Murwira. Mureremba again. This boy never stops running. He's the same one who crossed the ball there, and by the time the ball got to his goal area, he was already there defending.
Yeah, he's covered every blade of grass.
The young boy works himself to a standstill. Murwira again into the area and straight away taken by the goalkeeper as the confirmation of the scoreline comes up on your screens. 3 goals to 1. Ngezi Platinum in the lead. This one is headed away. Said guides it backwards. Now it comes through. Zambezi to Bamusi. Back to Zambezi, who clips it forward. Nobody home for Caps United. And the clearance is good, but picked up by Mureremba. Good control. Caps United get a free kick. Ngezi Platinum counting the minutes. Chiragui furious with some of his defending.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not liking the attitude being shown by the Ngezi Platinum stars. Maybe it was the players that think that they have revved up the match, but as a coach, you wouldn't want even to win by a slender margin. You need to win it healthy. You need not to have so much pressure, especially when you're facing a cup final in 6 days' time.
Yes, indeed, as the cross comes in, commotion in the area. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Young Munemo bundled off the ball by the veteran, Bruce Kangwa. Here's another chance for United. And it comes back to Hassan. Then it comes back to Kangwa. Into the area. Away on the... into the center. And Murwira finds Nyengatere. Zambezi now from Mureremba, who finds Hassan Said. Everybody's expecting a dribble. Plays a lovely ball for Lochiunga. The cross is good. Nobody inside the area. But Bruce Kangwa flocks the effort, and this one goes over the line. And I think some of the strikers are guilty. Despite the celebrations, Said is so popular with the fans because of his dribbling. Yeah, the same thing happened the last time he came on. Everybody was so animated about Said.
Yes, exactly. And some fans here, they've been knives out for Lloyd Chitembo of why he's giving him a few minutes. They want to see more of it from the young man.
Yes, indeed. And now Murwira is beaten by Munemo. Munemo brings in a good-looking cross and taken away by the goalkeeper, Matea Unga. Yeah, Murwira was found wanting on that occasion. But he survived the attack. Mureremba with a good touch. Said with a poor touch, and this one goes back to Munemo. Very purposeful indeed. Brings in a good-looking cross, Mapoka. And Murwira can clear the danger. Well, if the truth be told, as Ngezi Platinum have got time for a chuckle on the bench. I was talking about God knows Murwira. I think he needs to change the attitude. Learn to sense danger. There was no need to start playing, inside the box with a lot of opponents coming in to swarm at you.
Exactly, and that was a very, very dangerous ball. He played it back to his player there inside the 6-yard box with about 2 or 3 Ngezi forwards lacking there. I'm sure he wanted to put pressure on his counterpass, on his defender, the marvelous Mkumbo, the corner kick.
Here comes the corner. Caps United block. Chiunga is the first to arrive. Gets past his marker. And a late tackle from Richard Achiro. And the ref is happy with the free kick. 5 minutes of stoppage time, according to Brighton Chimene. Murwira, his side down here by 3-1. Finds Chapusha. Mreremba. Back again to the veteran Murwira. Said is calling for the ball. Murwira again. The loose pass. It's picked up by Mweha. And the sliding tackle from Hassan Said. Hassan Said saving Caps United on that occasion. This throw. Let's see how long it comes. It's a long throw. Headed downwards. Shinyangetere. Said, but again is picked up by Shinyangetere, who redistributes the effort. Finding Zambezi. On the ground to Bamosi. Back to Zambezi. Mreremba. Chapusha. Murwira calling for support. Gets it from Mreremba, but tightly monitored by Bunemo. The two youngsters combining in the sliding tackle. And Said claims that, look, he got the ball, but according to Brighton Chimena, you didn't. And you deserve a yellow card for Said. And Murwira trying to protest on behalf of Said, who claims that he got the ball, but according to the ref, you didn't. It was a foul. Still 3-1. Ngezi Platinum, as you take a look at the tackle. Munemo, one of the youngsters shining from Ngezi Platinum. The sliding tackle. He missed it completely.
Yeah, he didn't get the ball.
Got the player.
Guess what then? The young man has been given the armband.
Yeah. Wonderful serve, Mapoka. It's taken away by Mreremba. That's a red blind pass as the ball is played into touch. The Caps United clown looking very dejected this afternoon. It's understandable given the fact that the scoreline is not in his favor. And we have played nearly 3 minutes of the 5 allotted. Said to Mreremba. Back to Said, the youngsters combining. Shinyangetere will collect. Back to Kangwa. To Said. He gets past his marker. Plays it through. Bamosi. The chance here for Zambezi. Hits the bar. Shinyangetere. Taking too long, surely. The ref should have looked at that. But he didn't. Brighton Chimene. Texua Chiragui is so animated. Jaden Bakari was a pale shadow of himself this afternoon. He's normally the Caps United leading striker. Another long cross into the area as confirmation of the substitution comes in. Gunda Simba comes on for Chapusha Hastings, the defender replaced here by Caps United. Kangwa. Good looking cross inside the area. Ngezi Platinum defend well. Here's Murwira. Mreremba. And this one played to the far side. Then a good turn. Then it comes into the center for Hassan Said. This is Murwira. Ball played through Nyangatere. Back to Murwira. Caps United surely will have an embarrassing scoreline in their faces. This one is played to Mreremba. Seems to be playing in defense, and the referee Brighton Chimene blows to end the match here at Trufaro Stadium. An embarrassing result for Caps United. 3-1. It was 3-0 at one stage. Talent Tamboko first, then came Never Tigere and Marvin Gaki in the 38th minute. And then Kingsley Mreremba into the 46th minute. All goals coming in the first half as Caps United go down at home by 3-1. Your thoughts, Willie, of the entire match?
I think this was a frustrating and horrible afternoon for Caps United, especially that this match, it was giving them a chance to leapfrog Dynamos and maybe move into the top 8, and probably if they won this match they could have ended up as high as 7th place, but now they will stay on 10th, I'm sure, because they failed to win, and they can't leapfrog the rival Dynamos with this kind of result, going down 1-3 at home to Ngezi Platinum Stars. And for Ngezi Platinum Stars, I think they had a brilliant first half with 3 goals and a good preparatory match for them when they play Caps United Sacred for this Dynamos in next week as cup final, that is in 6 days time, here at Rufaro Stadium, the ceremonial home of football.
Oh yes indeed, Caps United bowing out, ending the season on a low, and Ngezi Platinum ending on a high. 3-1 against Caps United. Last weekend they beat Dynamos, the other big team from the capital, by 2-0 at the Baobab Stadium in Ngezi. And confirmation of that scoreline, end of the match here. And as Willie was saying, they could have done better, Caps United. And briefly you saw young Hassan Said applauding the fans. He must also thank the coach Lloyd Chidembwe for giving him that chance. There he is. He's being applauded by the fans because I think he entertains them with his dribbling. As a youthful player, it certainly comes along very well. Young Hassan Said, who turns out for Caps United, and he's a youngster only born in 2006. So is young Nemo. As we wait for Charles Mabika now, he seems to be ready to talk to Tekshua Chiragwi, the winning coach, as we go down to Charles Mabika.
Happened against Dinamo Dimbare. 3-0 down, they made it 3-3. And this season, the fight back happened against Ibozo Highlanders here. Highlanders were leading 2-0 and Caps United fought back to win 3-2. But this time around, the fight back never materialized. Although they got that 1 goal straight after resumption, but Ngezi Platinum held their own, and they were even threatening to get another one. Well, I'm joined now by the victorious Madambure head coach. He's also the assistant coach of the Warriors. We call him Deco. He is Tekshua Chiragwi. Well, Deco, double Makorogoto for this game here and for also the Warriors qualifying for Morocco.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Right, okay, let's talk about this game here. Deco, your team started like a house on fire. What did you tell them before the game?
Yeah, honestly, I know it was going to be very difficult, after they were coming from a very good win against Dynamos, and knowing Caps United, it's a very good team. Like I've said on a pre-match, in terms of tactical discipline, and their transition is very dangerous. So I told them, if you are to win the game, we have to take it first half. And we thank God we managed to utilize the chances that we got first half. And it was difficult now because we scored 3 goals first half. And to be honest, now it was for the players to come back second half very strong. It's difficult to motivate them, especially when they're leading 3-0. A lot of complacence, they try to do a lot of skills and football wanted while we are still playing. And the Caps United, they can come very strong because they didn't want to lose that way. And they come very strong second half. It was difficult, though we got some chances that we have to bear out in terms of counter-attacks, but we couldn't also manage to bury those chances. But I think we had more numerical advantages to take it our goals up. But unfortunately, we couldn't manage, and we resisted the Cape United, they were coming too hard on us. To be honest, it was a very good second half. Both halves were going to end, which is good for the fans. But we are happy at the end of the day. We managed to win because we get our chances first half and we capitalize on that.
Deco, we're very impressed by Malvin Gaki. You know, after that long layoff from injury, but then he came back and he had a hand in all 3 goals. What a performance he had.
Yeah, obviously, you know, these are senior players and they really want to play. When they are coming for recovery, we do proper recovery for them to come back very strong. And we are happy for them at the end of the season, which is more important for us to finish very strong. And they did that today. We are very impressed. We are very happy for them. We are very happy for the good performance.
Well, Deco, congratulations for finishing number 3. Nobody is going to take you from that number 3 position on the Premiership standings. So we wish you the best. Next weekend, you are back here against Dinamo Dimbari. We won't talk about that now, but we wish you all the best and safe journey back to Mondoro.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Right, thanks. That was Deco. That's Texua Chiragui, the Warriors assistant coach. And now I'm joined by Cape United assistant coach Tonderai Marume. Right, assistant coach, well, we thought the fight back was going to happen again. You came back straight after resumption, you got that 1 goal, and then things just didn't happen. What do you think went wrong?
I think it's one game that we did not start well, because if you look at the time that we conceded the first goal and the second goal, it's always very difficult to come back when you concede in those early minutes of the game. And also, if you look at the game in the first half, I think Ngezi Platinum, they applied themselves very well. They played with intensity, they played with intent. The commitment was better than us. But at halftime, the coach talked to the players. He actually conscientized them to adjust their mentality. And when we came second half, I thought the application was slightly better. We played with intensity. We played with determination. We managed to utilize our wing play. We brought in crosses. The first minute we managed to get a goal. But unfortunately, we created a lot of chances in the second half and failed to convert. And in a match of this magnitude, if you fail to capitalize on your opportunities, you always end up on the losing side. But well done to Ngezi Platinum for converting the 3 chances they got in the first half.
Well, thank you so much. I know a disappointing season for Makepe, no silverware. You're going to end the league at number 9. But like they say, that's the way the cookie crumbles. All the best as you prepare for next season.
Thank you.
Right, that was the Makepe Green Machine assistant coach Tonderai Marume, just saying they lost it when they conceded those 3 goals. Well, this is the last game of the season. The last time we had from Barbourfield Stadium, it was 1-1, and the other had pulled one back. We didn't get the end of the story. So her rentals probably would be happy with that, because if it finished like that, that means her rentals will cling on to 5th position and Highlanders to 6th. But we will confirm that. Right. Okay. The 2 experts are back here. Well, let me start with you, Joe. What a season for 2024, and Simba Bora deservedly coming out top.
Yes, it's been a jolly good season, and no one would have scripted what we saw in the course of this season. Of course, Simba Bora, the new boys, maybe not so new, but in the bigger context of things, they are the new boys in the league. They came in, did their thing, and then they grabbed the league title. But then, if you look at the other side, we have Arenal Movers and Chakuti Pirates, who emphasized on the LIFO theory, the last in, first out concept. So they only did only a season in the Premiership, and then they are failing by the wayside. But all the same, what we are saying is here, no one would have thought what we saw in the Premier League this season. That's what football is all about. It's all about surprises, the unpredictable, the shocks, disappointment, and the excitement. So it's been a full season of everything that you can expect from a football league.
That's right. And Chief Justice, well, just to sum it up, the Glamour Boys still in the running for the Chibuku Super Cup, but Highlanders not in the top 4, Dynamos not in the top 4, Makepe not in the top 4 this time around. What does that say for our big 3?
You know, it shows they didn't do very well the whole season. Okay, fine, they played some games very good, but for their own self, in terms of positioning, ending the season, they didn't do very well. And it's I would say it's something they need to consider next season, the big 3. If they don't control the league, they end up suffering. So they never controlled, many things were against them, and it's up to them to set the pace, and they should do well in terms of their approach to the games and towards the approach to the league itself as the big boys. But if they are to become so weak, then this is the result. You know, I'm not giving them any credit, maybe because Dynamos will play in the Chibuku final, but it's not enough. It's not enough. And look on the log, they are all out of top 4. You know, it shows that they were probably the weakest teams in the league. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's been done. Simba Bora number 1, FC Platinum number 2, Ngezi Platinum number 3, and we wave farewell to the Ninjas, Bulawayo Chiefs, Chipangano, Wange, Zinza Zaire, Chegutu Pirates, and the Sweets Boys Arsenal Movers. Well, we hope that you make a quick return to the Premiership. Well, thanks for being with us right throughout the Premiership. We are back here for the Chibuku Super Cup next Saturday at the ceremonial home of football. But from everybody from the ZBC TV Sports crew, fronted by our producers, Jacob Bwanya, Bevan Shinurai, Stuart Soriwa, and Tinashe Manyoni, we say, remember to take care of your loved ones and each other. I'm Charles, CNN Mabika. Until we meet again, it's bye-bye for now.